Welcome back.
NicknLex here.
Hey, everyone.
How's it going? So tonight, we're going to do a reaction for James. Thank you so much, James, for sponsoring this video. And what are we doing?
We are going to be doing a marathon, which will include and start us off with Goodbye Blue Sky, Pink Floyd live.
Wow.
Super excited. We just mentioned in another video that we did that it's hard to find something, even after listening to so much music, something that is at the level for us personally of Pink Floyd.
Yep.
It's
pretty much.
Yeah. It's just,
top
there's
tier.
nothing like it. And then we're going to move on to UFO Tofu by Bela Fleck and the Flecktones studio version.
Mm-hmm.
Then Redwing Special by Jimmy Herring off his Subject to Change album. And then Pretty Blue by Danny Gatton that comes from 88 Elmira Street.
Okay.
So we've done some Bela Fleck for James before, actually. Very, very fun live version there. And just...
It's going to be weird to watch Goodbye Blue Sky because it has such an epic video already from the movie The Wall.
From The Wall, exactly.
You know, that cartoon that I don't know, I've watched that hundreds of times.
I have it in my head right now.
Just that video alone. I mean, the song is so iconic because of the movie, I think, because of the video. And it was always very dark toned.
Yes,
right?
Absolutely.
So it's going to be very nice to see, you know, Roger and David and Richard and Nick on the drums. Nick Mason. The original Pink Floyd. It's going to be interesting to see them live. I think we only did the Ooh, the woman.
Yes.
Dum, dum,
Yes.
What's that called?
Young Lust.
Young Lust. Yeah, I don't know why I always forget the name of that song. It's such an iconic track, but yeah, it is what it is. You know,
Thank
memory
you.
loss. But
has to come to all of us.
Yeah. No, but thank you so much, and also the other tracks, and not just Pink Floyd. This is going to be very interesting.
I'm very excited about this. Thank you, James, for sponsoring this again through our Buy Me a Coffee page. Check out the link in the description to anyone who's interested in doing the same. Let's get started. I have this pulled up here, and
all right,
boom.
those blacks were blacks.
Yes.
Like they wanted the dark. Huh?
Wow.
Richard Wright.
Did you see the frightened ones? Did you hear the falling bombs? Did you ever wonder why we had to run for shelter when the promise of rain knew all I fell beneath the clear blue sky? Ooh.
harmony he's doing there.
Yes.
Did you see the frightened ones? Did you hear the falling bombs? The flames are all long gone, the pain lingers on. Goodbye, blue sky. Goodbye, blue sky. Goodbye. Goodbye.
God damn, so good.
I can't believe it sounds this good live.
Look at him. Wow.
Such a shame to cut it there, but like there was like a
My God.
millisecond left.
So good. I mean, wow.
From there, is there anybody out there? The Wall Live 8081.
Wow. Yeah, they're
Yeah.
still together. Wow. Can we check like the harmony part? Like what was he doing, like the minor third, or what was he doing? Just like Goodbye Blue Sky harmony. It would just be nice to know. Because
Minor?
what was it, just David doing it by himself, or Roger singing? But not the guitar, like the voice.
Vocal harmony.
Yeah.
Let's see. Do you think it would say it on D? Oh.
I could figure it out with the guitar, but
yeah, that would be cool.
yeah.
What a great song, honestly, and just it's always had this special place for me. You know, The Wall by Pink Floyd is such a wonderful, wonderful album, and just that innocent little voice saying, "Look, Mommy, there's an airplane up in the sky."
I know.
It's right. What do you think?
But it's creepy, because was that airplane gonna drop?
That's the sad part.
Yeah. The whole album is just a masterpiece. It's like one of the best concept albums ever. So good.
I totally agree.
And the final cut is also so good. I think it's not as popular because I think it didn't have the same impact, because like the members were just not with it. Richard Wright was not even on that album, which is a crime in itself. But I think Pink Floyd was just like, well, this is another solo album here, like we want to do something together. And I think that's why the whole thing fell apart.
Right.
But as an album, like just as a listener, it's an amazing piece of music, because it is basically The Wall Part 2.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But yeah, it's unfortunately the album that kind of like separated them in the end. But yeah, great music, just so simple but so perfect. What can you say?
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
But yeah, so thank you so much, James, for, I don't know why we've never watched this.
I know.
There's too much information on YouTube to even comprehend that you basically can watch anything now.
Yeah.
So that's why you don't even think about these things. Like, I've never really seen The Wall in concert, except when we went to see Roger Waters.
Exactly. That's the closest I've ever been.
But I've never really seen it on video, because I think it's so perfect when you listen just to the audio, the original, So I've never really steered away. And every time I hear a cover of Pink Floyd, I'm like, oh, when it's not exactly the same.
Yes.
And
they played that note differently.
There was one note that was off, and then it's like, obviously, and then when they play Comfortably Numb, and it's not the same. And I've done the same crime of just improvising over completely.
You can't take the liberty of changing
Because
anything.
David Gilmour's solos are so iconic that if you change them, it's like it's a sin. Like even when we saw Brit Floyd, I mean, he played it like note for note, but then he decided to improvise for 10 seconds, and I was like, no. It's weird with Pink Floyd, I think, because the solos are meant to be just like David wrote them, you know.
Yes,
It
I
is
totally
weird.
agree.
I think it's just with something with Pink Floyd. But yeah, let's continue.
Okay.
With Bela.
Bela Fleck and the Flecktones,
Yes.
UFO Tofu.
So no more videos, right? That's just
no more
audio?
videos. Yep.
All right.
This is from that. This is the titular track of the UFO Tofu album, 1992. I like the album cover. Looks very Jetsons meets like diner.
God.
Right?
Totally.
Like
Yes, you have it totally down the Jetsons. That futuristic kind of like the intro, right?
Yeah.
It has like these billboards.
Exactly.
And is that a piece of tofu? Of course it is.
It is a piece of tofu,
There
but
you
it
go.
also looks like a Chinese takeout box somehow. I don't know.
Yeah, because of the chapsticks. Well, let's check it
Okay.
out. Let's see what this
Thank
is
you,
about.
James. There it is.
Just to play.
I love the softness of the drums.
Who's on this? Can we see?
Yeah, sure.
Beautiful.
Wow, the piano.
You go to all.
Oh, sorry.
Future man, yeah. Wow. I mean, the piano player is crazy, but to play that on a banjo. That's basically what I wanted to hear when we saw him live. Like, video. And Victor. That syntax is how is that even working still, right?
That's ridiculous. Wow.
There's even a nylon strung banjo. I didn't know. Wow. That's the stuff that I like.
I'm getting the same butterflies and feelings that I get when I listen to Pat Metheny.
Yeah.
You know, it's like I feel like I'm listening to something that is composed by like a different entity, by like does that make sense?
Totally.
It just takes me to those same places,
Yeah.
and my heart just starts like exploding. It's just, I can't even describe it in any other way.
It's just different
Beautiful,
level
beautiful
of music.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I totally agree. Like when we listen to Pat Metheny, you never know what to expect, and there's like this amazing talent of musicians. And here, the Flecktones. I mean, Victor Boutin on the bass. I mean, I've been listening to Victor like with Greg Howe for like since I was a teenager.
Yeah.
I highly recommend. Here it is. I wanted to give you the name, James. Where is it? With Greg Howe. Do you see it here? Yeah, and Dennis Extraction.
Nice.
Yeah, check out Extraction. Victor, Dennis Chambers on the drums, and Greg Howe. It's just a wonderful instrumental album. You're gonna love it. If you like this, oh my god. And how does Future Man pull this off? Like, he has to be careful, because if that syntax breaks, then what is he gonna do? There's like 10 in the world.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know? And his looks pretty banged up, huh?
His looks insane.
There's like
it
cables
looks like there's like
coming
bubble
out.
gum holding it together.
Yeah.
Cables coming out of everywhere.
Yeah. But I mean, I'm sure he has a technician. No?
I'm sure, yeah. If not himself, you know, I'm sure he's...
It's crazy. Who was the drummer on this album? Because it didn't say drums. It just said, you know, Future Man on the syntax drumitar. And then the bass is Victor, and then Howard Levy.
Engineer.
I mean, that piano was insane.
You're right. I didn't even notice that.
Right? There's no drummer.
So maybe it is Future Man drumitar making sounds of drums? Because it's too...
I don't know. You think so?
MIDI sound generators have long been able to make realistic drum sounds, but the traditional keyboard of a synthesizer is not always suited.
You let us know, James, because there's no drummer on the album, and the drums sounded pretty, like, it didn't sound like MIDI at all.
Yeah. Please tell us.
Yeah.
Please tell us. What a wonderful track. I wish we could listen to the full album, or at least just like more. 3 minutes was much too short.
Yeah.
But thank you, James, for bringing this to our attention, because it was very, very unique, very special, and just leaves you like you just took this big, big draw of fresh air, you know? Yeah, I'm sure it's going to continue. Jimmy Herring is a wonderful musician. So Redwing Special is next. And this is from... Subject to Change Without Notice, 2013. And it's the opening track of the album. Let's check it out. Okay. Gypsy jazz. Yes. Wow. Oh my gracious.
I've reacted to a video of Jimmy Herring because now I remember because I saw him on the picture.
Mm-hmm.
Next level.
Yeah.
It's next level.
Yeah, this was next level. And the way that the violin and the guitar and the bass, just everything was just at all engines, you know?
Yeah.
It just powering totally at max talent and level.
Did it remind you a little bit of like Django Reinhardt?
Of course.
So it reminded me even further, like because there's this festival, the Django Reinhardt Festival, and there's this amazing guitar player who's been playing since he was like 12, Birelli Lagrin.
You've talked about him, yeah.
And he has there's like 15 guitar players. It's like he's sitting with like 15 guitar players and they're playing like this kind of rhythm, and they all get to improvise, and you hear like the craziest like stuff. And this is what it sounds like a little bit, just like in violins and wonderful. This was so good. I love all the solos. This is my music.
Yeah, it was labeled as jazz fusion, you know.
Yeah, so this is like what I use. This is what I go to bed with. Like, this is what I put on to relax.
I love it.
It's crazy. It's true. Like but I've never really heard Jimmy Herring or Bela Fleck really like with headphones.
Right.
It's an experience.
Yeah.
And I love that. I think this was more a jazz fusion marathon, and I think he just threw in Pink Floyd to open it up. You know,
yeah,
beautiful.
Interesting. Absolutely wonderful.
But yeah, just
this
top tier. Like this is like, it doesn't get any better. This is the kind of shit you have to see live.
Yes, that's what I was gonna say. Like, imagine this on a nice like spring day, you know, festival. Just, I love it.
And there's this is what I like about Europe, and I mean also in the States, but I think Europe has like these beautiful like jazz festivals.
Yeah.
And we should definitely go to one.
Absolutely.
Just like drink a bunch of wine and eat a bunch of good food and listen to this.
I agree with that. I'm there.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, James. This is so fun. So now we're going to move on to Pretty Blue by Danny Gatton.
Yeah. never heard of this guitar player.
Me neither.
Love it. Feel like that when you hear a set.
Yes, you have to. Wowza. That was
Amazing. I've never heard of this man, but wow, what now Wow, Steely Dan comes right like after him. And you
Ah.
just said Steely Dan because
Yes.
I'm like, ba-da.
It
Sounds
sounded
very Steely
the
Dan.
whole
Mhm.
track gave me Steely
Steely
Dan
Dan
vibes
vibes.
because it was so rich and so very well produced and just it had the sound of quality, you
Yes.
know, in what everyone was doing. It sounded, I loved that Hammond in there, just
Yes.
the very soft drumming to go with the wonderful guitar and of course the sax
The
and
sax literally stole
Yeah.
like the show.
but all of the arrangements
yeah,
were just
so it's
adding
just-
to the virtuosity of everyone.
Wow.
So apparently Eric Clapton said that Danny Gatton was the best guitar player on the planet. And then it said, I think it was Les Paul that said Danny Gatton can play anything you can play, but you can't play everything that he can play. So, yeah.
I mean, I heard the whole like, you know, like I've never really heard Eric Clapton play.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not very well burst.
Yeah.
When I say well burst,
I know.
I want to say
Well
worst. German. But with Clapton, so Clapton is he's a great player, but I've never really played him fast.
Mm-hmm.
I've never seen him play like stuff that's really hard to play.
Right.
And this is obviously like he kind of shows that he can just shred, you know.
Yeah, and apparently Danny also has a lot of different styles, is what I was reading, is that, you know, this is just one song that we're hearing from him, and but apparently what he was really good at was just doing anything that he like wanted to play and wouldn't stick to one specific style. But this was great, you know.
So one thing, did he cover the Simpsons theme?
He covered the Simpsons theme on this album. He didn't create it. He just covered it.
Yeah, Danny Elfman. Yeah.
Oh, he did? I didn't know that.
You didn't know?
No.
Danny Elfman wrote
Oh
it.
my goodness gracious. Wow. Okay.
Yeah. That's
This was
crazy
wonderful.
that you didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
You just thought it was some like weird
Yeah.
composition.
I mean,
yeah.
I mean, it's a good one, but
It's
I didn't
very
know
Danny
who it was
Elfman.
from.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess I have to listen to it now, knowing
but
that.
now you will.
Now I'll be able to
notice
hear. Exactly.
if you know the Beetlejuice theme and everything is done, it's like this you know, he does a whole lot of
That's cool.
polka kind of, I don't know.
Yeah, very dramatic and weird.
Yeah, I love Danny Elfman's style. But well, Danny Gatton, what a player. Thank you so much, James, for the introduction, just for this whole marathon. So special. You know, Bela Fleck is just a wonder. Like, I hope he comes to Europe.
I hope so too.
Because we did see him a couple of times come through Denver, but we never went.
Yeah.
Maybe let's take the opportunity. And also the one before was just mind-boggling. And it was so nice to see a live version of Blue Sky.
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
Yes.
So thank you. Honestly.
Thank you.
This
Very,
was very,
very
very
much.
cool. Very, very cool.
I don't know how Marley
just
got all the way
asleep.
over there. Like, his bed is usually right here, and now he's like basically on top of the guitar. But anyways, thank you so much to James. Thank you everyone for watching this. We appreciate you all. This was absolutely wonderful. I love discovering new artists, you know, but it is hard because then it's like, okay, do I just pull up like Jimmy Herring or Danny Gatton on Spotify and just listen, or will someone else want us to do a first reaction? So but thank you all so much for being here. Please like the video, engage with it in any way that you can. Just leave comments with trivia, anything you want us to know about the artists, what they mean to you. This is not just about you guys sitting there watching us. We like sharing your experiences and learning from you as well.
We do reply.
Yes.
We do answer the
We read the comments. We try to hard and reply.
As best as we can.
Because that's what it's about. It's about sharing music with each other. If anyone would like to sponsor something like this and put something like this together for us, just like James did, check out that link in the description to our Buy Me a Coffee page. But we appreciate you being here. Please subscribe if you think you'd like to see us again. We would love to see you all in the next one.
Thank you.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.